Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have a documentary from National Geographic called Sharks That Eat Everything, and that's what it's all about. It's 44 minutes long. It's from 2022, so it's brand new, and it says it's a reality show. Yeah, it's reality, but it's sort of like a docu-reality kind of thing. It just shows you more shark stuff. There was a lot of shark programming on National Geographic. Wasn't it another channel like Discovery or something that did just like Shark Week and then I guess National Geographic got in on it? Or was it the other way around? I don't know. National Geographic, call me, tell me. I don't know. I don't care. But either way, there seems to be so much shark footage that's just repackaged so many different ways. And this one, of course, focuses on what they like to eat. And that includes when they've caught sharks or bodies wash up and they cut them open. They found suits of armor, license plates, bags of cash, a chicken coop with the chickens inside. So, endless things, including other sharks. They love eating each other as well. So yeah, it goes to great lengths, over 44 minutes, to show some people in danger. And in fact, there's one shot that a shark just sort of gets through the steel cage that the diver's in and gets into the cage. And of course, sharks can't go backwards. So he's got to go further into the cage. They flip the top open and he has nowhere else to go but up, out of the cage, above the water, and out. And back into the water. And there's still a person in there, not inside the shark, but inside the cage. And they come out alive, which is fortunate. But you get to see a number of shark bites here and there. They don't show them really, except the little tiny ones. Sometimes the little tiny ones just start nibbling and hanging on. But then you get to see what happens when sharks, they don't really think before they bite. Biting is sort of their test to say, hey, can I eat this? And when they find out later that they can't, then eventually they think about letting go, sometimes. But other times they just keep biting, or they just swallow whole. And sometimes they run up against creatures like sea lions that make a meal out of them, depending on how big they are. Sea lions are cute, but they're not to be messed with. So, yeah, I don't really know what else I can tell you here that the documentary wouldn't tell you with better visuals. I mean, this is great right here. Look at all this, but still, it's not as interesting as watching the thing. And if you still haven't gotten your fill of shark stuff on Disney Plus, here you go. If you haven't seen this, or watch it again, I don't know. In my case, yeah, we can cut back on the shark things, and there is a lot, and I showed this when the thing got selected yesterday. I think the rule is going to be, and I said this like in the new year, I think the first episode of the year, or the last episode, last year, I'm not sure which. But if we end up with like 3 shark things in a month, here's number 1. If we end up with 2 more shark things in January, I'm cutting off all shark programming for the rest of the year. All right? We get it. Sharks. They're awesome. They're just crazy, they're scary, they're adorable, whatever you think of them, they're sharks. And I don't think too much other programming is really gonna open our eyes further. Okay, if we get a shark thing that comes up and it's like, okay, that's a new angle. All the sharks that have appeared on Happy Days. We know of one. Fonzie jumped it. So if that shows up, there's a documentary about the shark on Happy Days, I'm watching that. That's what I'm watching. You make that shark show, people, National Geographic. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
66.
66. Okay. Not sure what this is. It's a series. I've seen it. I've been doing my searches and verifications and stuff, but it's just slipping my mind right now what this is. But it's a series, so I don't know what it is. But we'll find out tomorrow, obviously, when we watch Breaking Bobby Bones. So I'll watch one episode at least, unless it's like a two-parter and I gotta find out what broke Bobby Bones in part 2. Anyway, tomorrow, Breaking Bobby Bones on the alliterative Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.